Okay, I'm gonna hope that this thing does not cut out on me like it did last time. Sorry, I apologize for that. We're gonna try and move quickly into the review. This is Warpath. Warpath is an Autobot. I really, really like this figure. This actually was a very difficult figure to find, but I finally got lucky, because that's pretty much what happens when you look around for action figures. You either get lucky, or you break and you go to a website. Normally my choice is bigbadtoystore.com, and you chuck out money for them. If they don't have them on there, yay Amazon and eBay. I hate you scalpers so very, very much. Main reason that I was trying to hold off on buying this one online is because this is only like a little $12 deluxe figure or whatever from Walmart or Target. I actually think I got this one at Target. Go Target, red, yay. If you buy him online, he's like almost doubled by now. He's like 25, which, I mean, I don't want to pay 25, especially with shipping and handling, but realistically, this is probably one of my favorite deluxe figures. He is just neat. He's a little tank, little battle tank. He rolls. Now, for anybody that had Warpath in G1, you're going to recognize that, holy lord, he's huge, because he used to be like, yay big, a little mini-bot. It was pathetic. He folded up and stood there, and that was about it. He was a pretty pathetic character, which is kind of interesting because I don't think so much in the cartoon, but I know in the comics, and especially recently, Warpath actually is a pretty, like, common character. I know that I think at one time he was actually part of the Wreckers or whatnot, so that was kind of cool. But anyway, his transformation is pretty fluid. Before we get to that, though, I'm gonna see if I can shoot this back. Oh, yay, okay, he has a little spring-loaded missile, which, you know, on a deluxe-sized figure, that's pretty neat. I mean, that's really the only weapon he has, even in robot mode, because, I mean, he's a tank. He doesn't really need much. He does have this little thing up here, and, as you can see, they put a damn good job on doing detail this particular mold. He's got his Autobot symbol there. It doesn't stand out like I'd like, though, because it's black on like this brownish red color, so I'm like, really? I mean, it's nice, but I don't know. If Repro Labels doesn't come out with a set, I'm gonna stick just like one of the little bonus stickers I got there. This is kind of retarded, but goes back to the whole we came from the 80s, Zowie! ZOW333, so it's like Zowie, but in elite, so that's kind of, I don't know, corny. And then over here we have K490W, which for none of you, or for all of you non-elite speakers, that is Kapow! Yeah, he's got his other little Autobot symbol over here, and just generally a good amount of detail. For some of the newer lines, they're using a C-clip, which is, it snaps onto these little things, so if you've got weapons from any of the other units, mainly, actually, the Straxus toy came with, well, I'm sorry, I think they called it Dark Mount. Screw you, Hasbro, it's Straxus, but anyway, he came with a bunch of little C-clip things. So let's get into the transformation, because this basically doesn't do anything except, as you have seen me spinning this around, which is pretty cool, and the turret moves up and down a little bit. So, here's how we do this. You want to grab the top and just lift directly up, and then you want to straighten the legs. The legs, you're going to actually pull this, see that's a pin and a tab, and then you're going to fold that down. There's a little spot over here that tab easily fits into, and there's a leg. You want to do the same thing over here. As you'll see, this actually goes into like a little divot, and there's his legs. Very cool, very simplistic, very sturdy. Now for his arms, this is actually kind of cool. You're gonna pull that off on both sides. You're going to flip this down and flip that out, and then reclose it, and he has an arm. You're going to do the same thing over here. Flip this little fist out and close that, And as you can see, they definitely didn't go with a shoddy design for him. He is nice and bulky, which let me finish this up. You fold that, and there is a little tab there, and you see a hole there. So you're gonna want to actually just kind of get that up in there. You're gonna actually rotate these like so, because this entire unit is going to snap right there. Okay, straighten him up again. As you can see, he's overcompensating. Haha. You want to fold these up out of the way so that it gives room for the arms, because he has articulation there. He has articulation there. His arm turns like so and like so. So, decent amount of articulation in the arms. Unfortunately, doesn't have any waist articulation, but his legs do compensate. They're on a ball joint, and he's got the knee joint plus this little swivel here. The feet kind of move, kind of. And the only thing else, this is kind of cool, you actually push that in, and his head pops up like so. Now, looking at him, this is a decent Autobot. I mean, well, that's an understatement. Warpath is an amazing design for an Autobot, because I don't know about you guys, but I'm looking at this and I'm saying hells yeah for a redeco. I don't even care that it wouldn't be a G1 character. Redeco him in black and purple, and you have got one kick-ass Decepticon. This guy, I don't know who decided, hey, this is going to be an Autobot, because I'm looking at this. I mean, look at that face. That's a Decepticon at heart. This guy is not friendly. I mean, he's a goddamn tank. I mean, he can shoot you with his chest. I mean, he's just got all this ammo right around him. He's like, I don't care that I'm an Autobot, I'm gonna blow shit up, because that's what he is. He is a solid, heavy little figure. He's beautiful. He's got a lot of detail on him. He's got the little pipe work up here. See that little pipe work? And, you know, I can't wait. He's a fairly new-ish figure. New-ish emphasis. Not brand new, but he is from the last couple waves. He doesn't come with any guns, but he can hold other people's weapons. He's got the basic, looks like 5mm peg holes there. But I would definitely say, Reaper Labels, please make a set for him. Give him like some battle damage stickers or something. Just make him more epic. I know I talk about Reaper Labels a lot. It's because I'm kind of obsessed on getting their sets because they're just that epic. Now that I have the macro setting, and now that I have been doing okay with lighting and stuff, I'm actually holding off on doing any other Reaper Label sets because I don't have any money. So you'll notice that I'm doing the sets that don't have sticker sets yet, and I'm saving the ones that do for later. So saving the best for last. But that's Warpath. He's an epic Autobot, which you'll never hear those words together very often. So, in my opinion, I'm a Decepticon guy. Sorry, but he's pretty awesome. So, there you go. Warpath, kick ass. Definitely get this figure if you can.